Ray Epps, accused of being January 6th FBI informant by some conservatives, sentenced to 1 year probation. This will blow your mind. That's what I've got for you today, so we're not wasting no time. Let's get into this. If this does not prove that he was an informant for the FBI, nothing will. This piece of shit was telling everybody, we're going into the Capitol. You know what? I'll let his words tell you himself. Listen to this.
As soon as President Trump is finished speaking, we are going to the Capitol. It's that direction. That's where our true problems lie. President Trump is done speaking. We are going to the Capitol. That's where our problems are. Okay, folks, we need your help. As soon as President Trump stops speaking, we are going to the Capitol. The Capitol is in that direction. Let people know. Spread the word.
Live on camera, this idiot is telling people we're going into the Capitol, coercing them into going into the Capitol, inciting them to do this, inciting of violence, and this son of a bitch only gets 1 year probation, some community service, what have you. But other January 6 people that were just walking around spending years in prison, this piece of shit gets nothing. A slap on the wrist. If that doesn't tell you he is a Fed informant, nothing will. All you liberal idiots could kiss my ass. An Arizona man accused by some conservatives of being an FBI plan on January 6th Capitol riot was sentenced Tuesday to a 1 year probation for his participation in the incident. The rioter, 62-year-old Epps, was sentenced to probation to a deal with the federal prosecutors after pleading guilty in September to a single charge of engaging in disorderly or disruptive conduct in a restricted building or ground. Oh my God. Epps repeatedly denied he was a government informant. Of course he's going to. Who's going to admit that they're a government informant? According to NBC News, the testimony before the now defunct House January 6th committee, Epps said that he wasn't a federal agent and wasn't working for the CIA, the National Security Agency, or the Metropolitan Police Department. No evidence has emerged to show Epps was working with the government or at its behest that day. And federal prosecutors says Epps was never a government employee or agent beyond serving in the Marines for decades ago. They are so full of shit. You know they're going to cover it up. He was also ordered to pay $500 restitution to serve 100 hours of community service. But you look at everybody else on January 6th serving years in prison for nothing. This lousy weasel gets off. Nonetheless, prosecutors had requested 6 months in prison for Epps, who joined the group's effort on January 6th to shove past police officers as Congress attempted to certify Democrat Joe Biden's 2020 presidential win, or fix, and he's caught on camera doing it. These other people were just caught on the grounds, not even on camera or nothing, just their cell phone. They were tracking them and got years in prison. Even if Epps did not physically touch law enforcement officers or go inside the building, he undoubtedly engaged in collective aggressive conduct, the government said in a sentencing memo. So why was he not put in prison? That's the big question now. The theory that Epps was an FBI informant was fueled by a video recorded a day before the riots, which he is seen talking about going to the Capitol, which I showed you earlier. The next day, and images him whispering with another rioter who was later accused of being the first to breach the barricade. So all this evidence shows you that Epps was definitely on the FBI or CIA's payroll to coerce, manipulate, and incite these people to go into the Capitol to do what they did, and he did nothing. Everyone should be outraged over this, but no, this is what's going to happen, and the liberal idiots are going to say, well, justice was served. He got sentenced to probation. Look at everyone else. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you pissed off about it? Because you know I am, because I wasn't even at the Capitol that day, and these people are being persecuted by it, but not this piece of shit. So let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comments and questions below. Let's get this out there. Show these people how corrupt this government is. Share my videos with your friends and family. Follow me on Rumble at Chasu, C-H-A-S-U. You know I'll be watching this story for sure, and many others. As soon as I get some more information on anything, you know I'll get it out to you. So in the meantime, this is The Talking Point with the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.